What's going on, my exotic family? It's your boy Dre. Welcome back to another video. So first things first, sorry for my last video. I've been doing a lot. I was rushing, so I wore my microphone, but I forgot to plug my receiver into my camera. So sorry for that audio, but I plugged it in this time, so you guys should be able to hear me loud and clear. But again, welcome to another video, and today I'm doing a collab with a good friend of mine, Miss Nicole from Lady Tears Exotics. If you guys aren't following her or aren't familiar with her, go to her Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Go check her out. That's LADYTIS Exotics. She's got some really dope retics, and that brings me to my point. I'm gonna be talking why I prefer Burms over retics, and she's gonna do her half and talk why she prefers retics over Burms. So let's go. Alrighty everybody, so welcome back to the video. You guys know I couldn't do this video without my boy Zeus here, my Burm, or my male Burm. I guess I should start saying, if you guys watched my last video, then you've seen me actually unbox the female Burm that I just got. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure you go back a video and go check that out. But anyway, I got my boy Zeus here, and I'm gonna be talking why I prefer Burms over retics. Now, before I jump into it, I just want to say this is solely my opinion. This is my opinion from my experience. So you may or may not agree with everything that I say, but that's okay because it's my point of view. This is a question that I do get often, so I wanted to answer it for you guys. And first things first is going to be, call me crazy, but I like the overall morphs and patterns better than retics. Now, am I saying retics don't have good morphs and patterns? Not at all what I'm saying. I have retics, you guys know that. But with Burms, it just looks better to me. I just like how they look. Just let me pull Zeus up here. He's a granite, and just the pattern, how it's broken up but close together. To me, that just looks fire. I'm sorry. I feel like there's no retic morph out there, you know, that can compete with the Burm morph. And again, that is my opinion. So don't get in the comments and get all crazy, and if you do, I'll just ignore you. But number one, I love the patterns, I love the morphs, I love the genetics of Burms. Number two, they're known to be the puppy dogs of the world. Now, before I expand on that, I know I've said in multiple videos, just because a snake is known for something, there's always that one exception to every rule, in which that is very, very true. But again, speaking from my experience, Zeus is a lot tamer than my retics. So I take him out more. He actually does events with me. And you guys have seen, he doesn't mind chin rubs, head rubs. And he's just super, super laid back. And I like how slow moving and inquisitive they are. Retics are very inquisitive. They're very smart, very intelligent, but they aren't as relaxed. They just seem to always be on edge, and I don't mean like they're always gonna bite you or anything like that. They just always seem very wary of you, which, you know, every snake is different, but I really like how relaxed the Burms are. I mean, just, you know, I can't help it, and I've always been that way. And although Burms and retics are both huge snakes, I just feel like with Zeus, I have a little bit more of a connection, and that may change over time, you know, as I spend more time with my retics and everything. I have had Zeus longer, but even the new Burm, the little lady Burm I just got in, she's very chill. But my retics came in biting out of the bag. Like, they were ready, you know what I'm saying? They wanted all the smoke. My Burms, super chill. They were definitely a little, not necessarily flighty, but curious as to what was going on, but they never struck, and they settled right down. Another reason I prefer Burms over retics is simply, retics are known to be the longest snake in the world. Now, we're closed. Burms get pretty big, obviously, but I feel like it's more manageable with Burms. You know, even with the dwarf retics, they still get massive. They still get big, and with Burms, I feel like there's a little more of a control factor there, and especially if you're getting a male, they're gonna stay smaller than females, obviously, but both of my retics are females. So I'm in for a treat, you know, in the future. So that's definitely one thing I can say. And again, I'm not against retics. Obviously, I have two now, and so I have no problem with them. I love my retics. But if it came down to there being a law, and I had to choose between retics and Burms, I'm going Team Burm all day, no questions asked, hands down. And I know Nicole gonna talk her trash, she gonna call me crazy, but that's just what it is. I gotta go Team Burm. And again, I can't help but to be fascinated over these guys. Now again, I've seen some very tame, laid back retics out in public. You know, people take them out and, you know, they have been very laid back, and I've seen some very spicy Burms. So I'm not gonna say the roles can't be reversed, but again, my personal opinion is Burms rule all. They are the ultimate big snake. And I don't mean that in any type of way. I just mean, for me, they're the ultimate big snake as far as, you know, temperament. They have a great feeding response. Also, what retics are very known for is their feeding response. Burms have a pretty good feeding response as well. And I mean, if we're going to be honest, they have a lot of similar traits, Burms and retics. It's really going to come down to personal preference. Now again, some beautiful retics out there. You know, Cows, Golden Child, Motley. But I mean, we talking Labyrinth, we're talking Granite, we're talking Patternless. Sorry, I'm a traditional guy. You know, Burm is where it's at. So I don't know. We'll see what Nicole has to say. I don't know when we're going to be releasing these videos, if we're going to do it on the same day or what, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that answers your questions. Hopefully it doesn't start a little division war. I don't know. I may have to get like a Team Burm shirt. Should get like a Team Retic shirt. But drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. You guys Team Burm, Team Retic, let me know what you guys think. And you don't even have to have a Burm or a Retic to choose. It's all in good fun, honestly. But drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to go check out her channel and check out her video as well. That is Lady Tiz Exotics. Follow me on Instagram at DW Exotics. And as always, stay exotic.